better things he could be doing right now. I would say the best thing he could be doing. Take down these destructible rocks. Because this cannon rush is not doing anything, it's basically just, now this is your back door, and this is your front door. There you go. And now he is free to move out to attack, and if he could attack, you know, it's not much going down. He is throwing down some defensive cannons, a couple turtling bases going on here, and he does have cannons very nicely to protect these back rocks as well. But even so, not moving out yet. We're gonna have a lot of waiting and seeing what's going on, and we do have a Void Ray coming out, and here he is. Ooh, coming straight out. Looks like that is rallied right towards the Xel'Naga Watchtower. Very interesting. Unfortunately, the flying unit cannot trigger the Xel'Naga Watchtower, but it is a nice place to hide up here on the high ground, just to check out. So taking a quick look at the vision, he is going to see this huge ball at some point coming by, or maybe not. He is just out of range. Very interesting. So he isn't going to see this backdoor attack coming in. He does have a few cannons. We'll see how much he can push this in. Should be out of the range of the cannons until they take down these rocks. Void Ray moving out as well. More reinforcements coming into these backdoor rocks. Void Ray is going to come in and maybe try to pick away at a few. The back door is down. Let's see if they choose to move in here. Couple cannons, and they're going for it. Ooh, very nice, moving up so they can all get some attacks in there. Snipe that pylon very quickly. Very nicely done by I Like Fish. And all of a sudden, Chris is in a very bad position here. But they'll just hang out. Oh yeah, run the probes right for him. Probably not the best way to protect your probes, is to run them right into the mass ball of Marines and Marauders. But here goes, that Nexus is going to fall very quickly, and there it goes. And all of a sudden, got some probes coming in, and the Void Ray sitting around. You know, there you go. Nexus is done. GG, right? Where's the... Okay, well, I guess we'll keep going, and we'll keep attacking some more. We do have the warp gates up. I don't think that anything has actually been produced out of these warp gates, which is usually not what you want to aim for. And we got another Nexus coming down right at the natural expansion. This is funny. This is like just like another game I just casted, but very, very popular maneuvers to take the natural here of your opponent, apparently, with your Protoss player. But these are all depowered. These guys, they know, like, guys, you got this. You do it. They're just going to hang back there and watch the other guys. A couple of Marauders slowly shooting away. One lonely Void Ray. Now let's take a look. We do have 2 Void Rays on the field and 3 Zealots. So there's one Void Ray there, and I'm missing there in the probe line. Excuse me, they did sneak into this base here, and they are just massacring these SCVs. They were as unprepared as I was to see these Zealots here, and all of a sudden, that's gonna... Ooh, roaring economy here. We do have nothing for the blue player. We do have a few 16 coming in for the Vespane and 0. So this is very... We got 9 to 3. We still have surprisingly 9 SCVs for the blue player. Or excuse me, 9 probes for the blue player. And that is, all of a sudden we're feeling like we're all tied up. So we got 3 unchecked Zealots, but this mass of units is coming in very quickly. Should get some reinforcements. This Void Ray is not going to be able to do too much damage. They probably could have sniped down that Void Ray. Plenty of Marines to do such that. Here we go. Let's see how much damage these 2 Zealots can do in the base, taking down the supply depots. Ooh, but here they come, taking down this Nexus again. There's not going to be any way to do that. Luckily, he did get that command center lifted off, and where is he going? Not sure yet. Not going to be able to land in that gold. The Nexus does fall. Zealots still continue. They did take out that Marauder that just popped out of there. 1 SCV, 2 SCVs just hanging about. And really, this is interesting, again, because they're certainly not going to be able to deal with these photon cannons at this point in time. So they're just hanging out. You see a lot of hanging out in the lower levels sometimes. It's a little overwhelming to deal with so much. But we do have Zealots coming in. Marauder trying to do a little bit of micro there. Ooh, he does snipe away 1 Zealot very nicely. 2 Marines would hopefully be able to come in for reinforcements here. This Zealot has a whopping 18 kills. He is a master. Can he take this guy down and continue to be a master for his 20th kill? He does. Very nicely done. And they are going to try to take down some of these photon cannons here. I don't think that's going to be enough to do it, though. And they will indeed have to fall back. What they should do is they should try to come around here, back into their back door, which is now their front door. Void Ray finally coming in here, and that guy is going to get charged up very quickly. And that's going to be goodbye to these barracks over here. Nothing being produced out. He does have a nice chunk of minerals ready to go if he did want to keep producing. But he does have a Marauder coming out and a couple Marines coming out, but not way much in terms of production. He does have his first SCV coming out, and he does have them queued up, and a mule has come down. So very nice, trying to get that economy back up and going. Here come the reinforcements. There aren't many Marines left to deal with this Void Ray, though. And we'll see, will he focus down the Marines? Ooh, he's going to lure them back into the cannons. This kind of worked out strangely nice for the player, just to have this wall to nothing left. And, alright. So nothing on production. Let's take a look at the units. We are down to a simple 2 Void Rays against 2 Marines and 8 Marauders. And we do have another supply depot. Ooh, because sadly his supply block, you really want to make sure if your supply block do not have these queued up. That's 200 minerals right there that could be getting used to build more supply depots. The Void Ray has found the command center. And I have to say this probably is not looking very good for blue at this point, because, you know, it's just the Marauders versus the cannons, and he doesn't have enough to take down the cannons, interestingly. Ooh, extra supply drop there, very nice. But this guy is just charged up and just going to melt away at this command center. A couple Marines, and he does run. He chooses not to kill them. If you're fully charged up, I would say take a go at those 2 Marines, but he's going to play it safe and run away. Still just the 2 on the field, and nothing else underway at all. Because, well, he can't. He has 75 minerals, so all he has... Does he have any... He does have 3 probes, 75 minerals, and no nexus. I don't think you can do anything. So he really is going to be stuck with just these 2 Void Rays, unless there's something I'm just forgetting about. But yeah, so Chris has simply 2 Void Rays. So really... He does want to play conservatively, does not want to take any extra damage, especially beyond those shields that he doesn't have to. But all of a sudden, I have to say this looks pretty rough for Chris right now. As long as just keep getting those Marines going, he should be able to defend against these Void Rays at some point in time. He doesn't even have to really worry about these photon cannons. And here come the barracks. Ooh, that might be not the best idea. Is Chris going to see these barracks flying through? Oh, he sees one. Is he going to go for it? He might not. These Marines are in a fairly nice position to block them off. And here comes the second Void Ray. Whoop, popping in, popping out. So really it all comes down to who can get going first here. The Void Rays taken down. We only have 4 Marines on the board, I believe. Yes, 4 Marines against 2 Void Rays. That's not going to be enough, and he does focus them down, and I think that is going to be game. You're not going to be able to, unless these SCVs repair like mad, which they are trying to do, but these Void Rays are charged up, and it's not going to be enough. He's only got the 1 SCV repairing. There goes the orbital command. Almost still there. Oh, now it's coming back up. But he is going to focus down these barracks instead. And, ooh, 1 Void Ray does fall. There's 1 Void Ray left now. We have Marines coming out, and this Void Ray has already 18 kills as well. That's the magic number apparently today. And and he switches. Oh, and I Like Fish decides to just call that the game. 1 Marine out and 1 more about to finish. Yep, I do think that Chris did have that game. That was a very interesting game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to, subscribe to my other games, please feel free. Jaybird Starcraft. That's my YouTube name. Also, send your replays to jaybirdsstarcraft@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, everybody.